Boeing machinists will vote on a new deal this week that includes a 35% wage hike over 4 years, aiming to end a 5-week strike. Around 33,000 workers in Washington state halted production of key aircraft like the 737 MAX, impacting Boeing's finances. The offer includes a $7,000 bonus and boosted retirement contributions. Union leaders are hopeful, but older workers may resist due to the lack of a restored pension. The strike has affected suppliers and is expected to reduce October's job numbers. The vote results will determine the contract's future. Please like and subscribe.
With just 17 days until the 2024 election, Donald Trump and Kamala Harris are courting early voters. Harris rallied in Detroit with Lizzo and in Atlanta with Usher, encouraging voter turnout in key swing states. Meanwhile, Trump escalated personal attacks on Harris during his Pennsylvania rally, but his comments risk alienating undecided voters. Both candidates are neck and neck in battleground states, where early voting has begun. Harris emphasized voter participation, while Trump highlighted his standing in polls, seeking to sway voters before Election Day.
Purportedly leaked U.S. intelligence documents reveal Israel's potential plans for a retaliatory strike on Iran after recent missile attacks. Posted on social media, these documents detail munitions Israel might use, potentially compromising Israeli defense strategies. U.S. officials have not confirmed their authenticity, but experts warn that, if true, it would represent a serious breach of trust between the U.S. and Israel. This leak could also hinder future military coordination, with implications for both Israeli and American security planning.
At a rally in Latrobe, Pennsylvania, Donald Trump surprised attendees by opening with an unconventional tribute to golf icon Arnold Palmer. Trump praised Palmer's character and even humorously commented on his masculinity, which garnered mixed reactions. The rally, just weeks before Election Day, was intended to outline Trump's closing arguments against Vice President Kamala Harris. He labeled Harris as the worst vice president and criticized her previous opposition to fracking, a crucial industry in Pennsylvania. Trump also claimed to have spoken with Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu about the ongoing Israel-Hamas conflict. The event drew a lively crowd of supporters. Please like and subscribe.
The FDA is reversing its claim that the shortage of weight loss drugs Mounjaro and Zepbound is over. Following public backlash and a lawsuit from compounding pharmacies, the agency will allow pharmacies to continue making cheaper versions of these medications. Experts say the FDA's reliance on drug makers for information has damaged its credibility. Although Eli Lilly insists its products are available, many patients struggle to find them. This situation highlights the ongoing challenges regulators face in addressing the rising demand for weight loss drugs.
At a rally in Atlanta, Vice President Kamala Harris called out Donald Trump for his role in overturning Roe v. Wade and his lack of accountability for the consequences of abortion restrictions. Harris highlighted the case of Amber Thurman, a Georgia woman who died in 2022 due to inadequate care under abortion bans. Trump's dismissive response to her family's story was criticized as cruel, with Harris leading a chant of Amber Nicole Thurman. She also questioned Trump's focus on himself and claimed he's becoming increasingly unstable.
A devastating gangway collapse on Sapelo Island, Georgia, has resulted in at least 7 fatalities and several serious injuries. The incident occurred Saturday afternoon at the Marsh Landing dock, causing around 20 people to fall into the water, according to the Georgia Department of Natural Resources. Emergency services responded quickly, including the U.S. Coast Guard and local authorities, utilizing boats and helicopters for rescues. 6 individuals remain critically injured, while 2 were airlifted for further treatment. The cause of the collapse is under investigation, with engineering teams assessing the site. Georgia Governor Brian Kemp expressed his condolences, urging prayers for the victims and their families. Please like and subscribe.
As racial categories blur, America's multiracial population surged from 9 million to nearly 34 million between 2010 and 2020, complicating political strategies. Vice President Kamala Harris, with a mixed-race background, reflects the growing shift. Politicians, from Trump to Harris, are wrestling with the increasing fluidity of racial identities. Experts note that race may become less important in voter choices. replaced by factors like class, education, and geography. The shift is pushing political parties to rethink their traditional methods of targeting voters based on racial categories.
Breast cancer rates are increasing in women under 50, and early puberty might be a key factor. Girls are starting their periods earlier, which raises their lifetime exposure to estrogen, a hormone linked to certain types of breast cancer. Delaying childbirth and fewer pregnancies also add to the risk. Estrogen receptor-positive breast cancer, which depends on estrogen to grow, is the most common type. While other factors like obesity and environmental toxins may play a role, doctors are still studying why breast cancer is becoming more common in younger women. Please like and subscribe.
Elon Musk announced he would award $1 million daily to those signing his petition supporting the U.S. Constitution, with the first check going to John Dreyer in Pennsylvania. Musk, backing Donald Trump, launched the initiative to rally support for Trump's 2024 campaign. His PAC, America PAC, is working to mobilize voters in key states. Musk's move reflects his increasing political involvement, with Trump hinting at a future role for Musk in a government commission if he wins. Please like and subscribe.